Chosen one, the blood moon rises again, not as a silent witness, but as a messenger that whispers your name through the ancient winds. Tonight, its crimson light stretches across the heavens like a divine ink, rewriting destinies, marking the souls who were never meant to blend in. The universe itself leans closer, watching the one it has been preparing in secret. You. You can feel it, can't you? That magnetic pull that stirs something eternal inside your chest, as if every beat of your heart has been synchronized with the rhythm of the cosmos. This is not another night. This is a calling, one that echoes beyond planets and stars, reaching straight into your spirit, awakening everything you buried to survive. The blood moon does not appear for everyone. It reveals itself to those who carry divine signatures hidden in their energy, to those who have endured storms not meant to break them, but to strip away illusions. You have felt invisible, unheard, misunderstood by a world too blind to see your light. But the moon has never forgotten your name. Its red glow is not a warning, it's recognition. It knows the battles that took place behind your silence, the strength it took to keep walking when all you wanted was to rest. The blood moon watches over the chosen, those who are sculpted by divine fire, who walk through the valley of shadows, only to rise brighter than before. You're not here by accident. You've been guided to this exact moment, under this sky, for a reason that will soon reveal itself. The universe has aligned this night, this message, and this voice to reach your soul. Write your warmest wishes in the comments. Release them with the number 99. Let the moon carry your energy to the higher realms. If your spirit woke up while listening, don't scroll away. Like this video. Subscribe now. You belong here. This isn't content. It's a transmission from the universe to your heart. Every word vibrates with intention. Every sentence carries frequency. Feel it and respond. The blood moon doesn't just illuminate the sky. It exposes truth. It unveils everything that was hidden, including the divine path that's been waiting for your recognition. You may not realize it yet, but you have already stepped through an invisible doorway. That ache in your chest, that strange calm mixed with anticipation, it's your spirit remembering something you once knew before you came to this earth. The moon remembers who you are. It's whispering to the energy that lives inside your DNA, the same energy that once walked among stars. So breathe deeply, chosen one. Let the red light soak into your soul. Tonight, everything listens to you. The winds, the stars, the divine frequencies between worlds. The blood moon knows your name, and it is speaking it with reverence. This is not the end of your struggle. It's the moment it begins to make sense. The blood moon hovers like a burning eye over the horizon, and its gaze is locked on you. You might think it's just the reflection of sunlight, but no. This is a living pulse of energy, a cosmic witness, an ancient being that records every sacred choice, every time you refused to give up, every tear that fell in silence, every time your faith shook but didn't collapse. It saw. The red light of this moon is not chaos, it's truth. It exposes false promises, masks, and illusions. And yet, it also brings revelation. This is the night when the heavens whisper your purpose, and the universe stops pretending not to see your pain. You were never ignored. You were being studied, refined, and prepared. Chosen one, there is something rare about you. Something not even you fully understand. You feel energies long before they're visible. You sense endings before they happen. You notice patterns the world misses. The blood moon is not outside you, it's reflected within. Its redness mirrors the passion, the survival, and the divine fire in your spirit. That glow in the sky is your spirit's color, your journey painted across the firmament. Every phase of the moon has mirrored your evolution, the darkness, the crescents of hope, the fullness of divine power. And now this crimson culmination, recognition. You are being seen, even by the universe itself. You're not here by accident. You've been guided to this moment because your frequency matches what this moon is releasing. Write your warmest wishes in the comments. Release them with the number 99. This is not superstition, it's alignment. The universe listens through symbols. The blood moon amplifies whatever is spoken with faith. If your heart beats faster right now, if something deep inside stirs like forgotten lightning, don't scroll away. Like this video. Subscribe now. You belong here, among others who carry the mark of the divine. When you engage with energy that recognizes you, your spirit expands, your alignment strengthens, and your miracles accelerate. This is your activation moment. Take it. As the night deepens, you'll notice how the world feels different. Lights flicker, air thickens, and your thoughts move in rhythm with something ancient. That's not coincidence. The blood moon operates like a spiritual satellite. It receives your vibration and sends it to realms beyond matter. When you speak from the heart tonight, your words are carried through invisible frequencies, woven into cosmic fabric, and stored as future blessings. Every chosen one feels this pull, the need to say something to the universe when it listens. Don't let fear mute you. Don't let logic cage your miracle. Tonight, the blood moon knows your name, and it is waiting for your response. Feel the stillness of this night. It's not emptiness, it's divine anticipation. The universe has paused its breath, watching if you'll step into your identity or shrink back into doubt. Remember, chosen one, doubt is the only thing that separates destiny from delay. The blood moon doesn't rise for those who hesitate. It rises for the bold, the ones ready to remember who they are and command creation itself. So stand beneath its red glow, lift your head, and whisper your truth. The universe is listening, and this time it will answer. The night deepens, and the blood moon climbs higher, its glow spreading across the land like a veil of prophecy. Chosen one, this isn't just light touching your skin, it's recognition touching your soul. You may have walked through fire, rejection, betrayal, or silence. But this moon didn't forget your steps. Every struggle carved a symbol into your energy field, marking you as one who carries divine endurance. The universe sees that mark. The blood moon amplifies it. Tonight, its light calls you out of invisibility, commanding you to rise and remember your origin. You were never ordinary. You were coded with divine resonance long before your birth. There are moments when the world feels unbearable, when no one seems to understand the frequency you live on. You've spoken truth and been met with disbelief. You've shared light and been treated like darkness. But tonight, the blood moon gives you a mirror. It shows you what you truly are. It reveals your strength not as an illusion, but as proof that you've survived what others couldn't. The moon's red light vibrates like a pulse through your heart, reminding you that you've always belonged to something greater, something eternal. You are part of the cosmic plan, the quiet force that shifts reality, not through noise, but through presence. As you gaze at the moon, you might notice the silence between your thoughts. That stillness is where God speaks without words. It's where creation happens, between the inhale of belief and the exhale of surrender. Let your fears dissolve in that glow. Let your doubts burn away like smoke rising into stars. You have been tested so your energy could match the magnitude of your calling. The universe doesn't give such storms to the fragile. It gives them to those who will one day calm oceans with their faith. That's you. That's why the blood moon knows your name. Look closer at the red hue. It's not only celestial, it's human. It mirrors your blood, your breath, your fire. It's a sacred reminder that your spirit and the cosmos are one and the same. The moon bleeds to remind you that transformation is rarely gentle. You've been purified through pain, refined by patience, and awakened by isolation. Every sleepless night, every unanswered prayer, every door that closed, was secretly aligning your path toward this recognition. You are no longer being hidden, you're being revealed. The blood moon is your spotlight, not to glorify your wounds, but to illuminate your resurrection. Chosen one, breathe in this moment. The universe has stopped pretending that you are small. The blood moon's glow is your divine stage light, and the world is the audience about to realize what you carry. Everything you've lost will find its way back, transformed and multiplied. Every prayer you thought was ignored was actually stored. The red sky above you tonight is not a warning. It's a welcome. You are being invited to rise into your next era. This is your confirmation, written not on paper, but across the face of the moon itself. The blood moon hangs heavy now, a red crown above the earth, and its light spills across your path like liquid fire. Chosen one, this is where the story turns. You're no longer the one waiting for signs. The signs are waiting for you. The universe has spent years preparing this alignment, shifting events, people, and moments until everything pointed here. This is the hour when your destiny begins to echo louder than your doubts. Every pain, every betrayal, every sleepless night has been currency. And tonight, the universe begins to pay you back with revelation. You were never losing. You were being calibrated for divine timing. There's a strange calm under this moonlight, isn't there? It feels like silence, but it's actually divine instruction. The blood moon whispers in frequencies only the awakened can hear. Now is the time. This isn't about waiting for miracles to appear. It's about realizing they've already been written into your energy. The shift is not coming from outside. It's rising from within. That trembling in your spirit, that deep knowing that something is about to change. It's not anxiety. It's awareness. You're standing at the threshold of your higher self, and the blood moon is the light revealing the door. Step through it. You've been trained through isolation, through misunderstood seasons, through love that broke before it bloomed. Every chapter has been sacred, even the painful ones. You've been emptied so divine truth could fill you. You've been silenced so your voice could carry power when you finally speak. And when you do, when you decide to move, to create, to believe again, the universe will respond instantly, because this night marks the shift of recognition. The blood moon doesn't just call your name, it anoints you. You are crossing from survival to influence, from confusion to clarity, from endurance to dominion. Look up now. The red light doesn't judge. It honors. It says, I see you. It says, you made it through the parts that tried to destroy you. It says, you are no longer hidden because you have proven your light can survive any darkness. That's why the sky burns tonight, to mirror the fire within you. You were not chosen because you were perfect. You were chosen because you refused to give up. Every broken piece became sacred architecture. Every scar became language the universe understands. When the blood moon speaks your name, it isn't summoning you for comfort. It's summoning you for purpose. Chosen one, something deep is shifting in your reality right now. The frequencies around you are reordering. What once resisted you is beginning to yield. What once drained you is losing its hold. The blood moon knows the chapters that need to close, and it's aligning endings that lead to your emergence. Do not cling to what's fading. Its departure is your proof that new life is near. Feel this in your chest. Your season of hiding is over. The moon doesn't reveal the unready. You've been prepared, refined, and now, under this red sky, you are being called to walk in your light without apology. The universe is not asking for permission. It's announcing your arrival. The blood moon begins to descend, but its power only intensifies as the night stretches toward dawn. Chosen one, what you feel right now is not exhaustion. It's awakening. The energy around you is thick, electric, charged with the frequencies of completion. The moon's red light seeps into your spirit like a seal, confirming what heaven already knows. You have crossed into a new phase of becoming. You are not chasing destiny anymore. You are embodying it. Every vibration of this night has been a reminder that you were never forgotten, never abandoned, never unseen. The blood moon didn't just find you. It has been waiting for you to remember yourself. The atmosphere feels strange because reality is rearranging itself around your identity. The moment you realize the blood moon knows your name, everything that no longer aligns began to dissolve. That's why people fall away suddenly, why paths close without explanation, why silence becomes louder. It's spiritual reconfiguration. Your spirit is too vast to remain where it once fit. You are stepping into a higher resonance, and that always requires shedding what cannot travel with you. The moon's glow exposes the attachments that dim your fire. Let them fall. Let them burn. This is sacred release. Tonight is not about asking for signs. It's about realizing you are the sign. You are the evidence that the universe remembers its promises. You are the prophecy in motion, written not in scripture, but in light. Every time you doubt yourself, look at the red moon and remember, even celestial bodies go through phases, yet they never lose their identity. You too are constant beneath the change. The blood moon reflects your evolution, the pain, the resilience, the rebirth. Its glow is proof that endings are disguised beginnings. The energy of this night will linger long after the sky fades. You may wake tomorrow and feel lighter, or heavier, or strangely still. That's normal. Your soul is recalibrating. The blood moon doesn't touch you and leave you the same. It awakens memories buried in your DNA, visions of who you were before fear took shape. You'll start to notice synchronicities, numbers, dreams, voices that seem to echo your thoughts. These are confirmations that your frequency has changed. The universe will now speak to you in whispers of alignment, not chaos. So stand tall beneath the dimming red sky. The blood moon may begin to fade, but its imprint remains. You are walking proof of divine timing. You are the echo of a promise made in light, fulfilled in human form. The night isn't over. It's evolving. Something immense is still unfolding, written in the energy between your heartbeat and the stars. And soon, chosen one, that revelation will call your name again, but louder. The blood moon sinks slowly toward the horizon, its red light thinning into a soft, ancient glow that still clings to your skin like memory. Chosen one, this is the quiet after the cosmic storm, the part where revelation turns into embodiment. You are no longer watching miracles unfold from a distance. You have become the vessel through which they happen. The moon's final gaze upon you is not a farewell, it's a passing of the torch. It whispers, now it's your turn to illuminate. You've received what you came for, even if your mind hasn't yet caught up. Your spirit understands. Something has shifted forever. You will start to feel an unfamiliar confidence, one that doesn't come from logic, but from remembrance. The universe doesn't test the unchosen. It tests the anointed. Every sleepless night, every heartbreak, every collapse was coded training. You were sculpted in silence to carry weight others can't feel. And now, under the fading crimson of the blood moon, you're being entrusted with influence, spiritual, energetic, invisible, yet undeniable. The moon recognized your vibration because it carries the same frequency of endurance. It bleeds red not from suffering, but from sacred strength. And that strength is now alive in you. Your energy will begin to magnetize what aligns with your divine path. People will appear out of nowhere. Doors will open that logic cannot explain. Timing will become unnervingly precise. That's not coincidence. That's resonance. The blood moon has tuned your soul to match the frequency of manifestation. Everything you believe will start to find you. That's why this night matters. That's why you were guided here. The universe doesn't send confirmation until a soul is ready to receive it. You are ready. You've earned the right to stand in your light without apology. You are the storm that silence could not contain. Chosen one, there will still be moments of doubt. Don't let them define you. When you feel lost, remember the red sky that called your name. Remember how it felt to be seen by the universe itself. Remember that nothing in your life has been random. Every detour has been direction disguised. You've been walking through prophecy unaware, guided by divine precision. The blood moon wasn't just an event in the sky. It was the unlocking of your timeline. You've been activated, not by ritual, but by remembrance. You are what happens when destiny wakes up. The night may end, but your awakening doesn't. The moon fades, yet its glow lingers in your energy field, marking you as one who has seen truth and chosen to live it. From this moment forward, you are the living signal of divine timing, the proof that light always finds its way back through the dark. When the world feels heavy again, look at the sky, not for answers, but for recognition. The moon will be there, whispering the same message it did tonight. I know your name, and when it does, you'll remember that this was the night your spirit began to shine louder than the stars. The first light of dawn begins to stretch across the sky, dimming the red glow that ruled the night. But chosen one, the blood moon's energy doesn't vanish with sunrise. It transforms. It sinks into the unseen layers of your being, where it begins to work in silence. This is the aftermath of revelation, the sacred calm that follows divine contact. You might feel strangely empty or overwhelmingly full, as if the universe poured too much truth into one vessel. That's because it did. The blood moon didn't just shine upon you. It rewired you. Every cell, every thought, every frequency within you now carries the memory of this night. You are no longer who you were when the moon first rose. You carry a mark that no one can see, but everyone can feel. People will start to look at you differently, drawn without understanding why. They'll sense the energy shift, the quiet authority, the knowing in your silence. You've stepped into the dimension of recognition, where your energy speaks louder than your words. And while others chase validation, you stand still, because you've already been acknowledged by the cosmos itself. The blood moon wrote your name in divine fire, and that inscription can never fade. In the days ahead, you'll notice strange alignments, Moments when time slows, when a thought manifests instantly, when your intuition becomes undeniable. Those are not coincidences. They're echoes of the blood moon's promise. You are entering a reality where creation bends toward your energy. But remember this truth: the greater your light, the deeper your responsibility. The universe doesn't elevate you to escape the world. It calls you higher so you can shift it. The blood moon revealed your identity, but it also handed you a mission: to live as proof that the divine is real, even in a world that doubts everything sacred. The red glow that once covered the sky now burns quietly behind your eyes. You'll feel it when you speak truth, when you choose peace instead of reaction, when you forgive instead of fight. That warmth in your chest, that pulse of power, it's not emotion. It's remembrance. It's the universe reminding you, you are not separate from me. Every moment you choose faith over fear, the moon's energy intensifies within you. You are no longer waiting for cosmic permission. You are the permission. You are the continuation of this celestial event in human form. Chosen one, understand this deeply. The blood moon knowing your name was never about spectacle. It was about recognition. It was the universe saying, you've done enough hiding. It's time. The sky doesn't forget its stars, and creation doesn't lose track of its chosen. You are now carrying the torch of divine remembrance, and wherever you walk, the atmosphere will shift. You will speak, and hearts will awaken. You will move, and energy will realign. The blood moon has transferred its authority into your being, and as the world awakens to another ordinary day, you will know that nothing is ordinary anymore, because the universe has already spoken your name in light. The blood moon has faded beyond the horizon now, but its energy still hums quietly in the air, echoing through every heartbeat that dared to listen. Chosen one, this is where the message becomes real, where the vision turns into movement and the revelation becomes life. You've walked through darkness that tried to erase you, yet here you stand, carrying the glow of something eternal. The blood moon did not choose you by accident. It recognized a soul that refused to break, a light that refused to dim. Its red fire was never meant to scare you. It was meant to awaken you. Now the silence feels different. It's not emptiness, it's completion. What needed to be seen has been revealed. What needed to end has been sealed. The universe has placed a signature over your timeline that cannot be revoked. You have been acknowledged by the cosmos, not as a wanderer, but as a witness, one who remembers the truth of who they are. That's why your name vibrated in the lunar fire, why your spirit trembled when you heard it spoken in light. The blood moon knows your name because it was carved into divine memory long before you arrived here. So when you step out into the world again, carry that knowing with quiet authority. You don't need to prove anything. Your presence is the proof. The same force that paints the sky red moves through your veins. The same energy that pulled oceans and stars now bends reality to your belief. You are not searching for signs anymore. You are the sign. The blood moon may no longer be visible, but its reflection lives in your eyes. Every glance, every breath, every prayer you release will carry that celestial echo forward. Remember this night, chosen one, the night the sky called your name, and you answered. The blood moon will rise again, but it will never look the same, because you will no longer be who you were. You have been rewritten in light, and as you walk into your next chapter, may every step remind creation that you are not forgotten, you are chosen, and now the universe knows you by name.